Hi guys, my name's Sansi, and I don't know. I want to know what you think about this. Um, there is a new girl at work, a couple of new girls, and I think they went through my bag of stuff uh, because my brush and things I carried. I just carry this little brush and different things I carry in a bag, and on my little cart, when I got back from break, everything was put in a different place. I'm very specific how I put things, just so I'm not guessing where my brush is if I want that, or where my water is if I want that, or I have things in a certain order all the time, and I'm a Virgo, so I'm very guilty of being organized and stuff like that. Okay, so this was probably about 3 weeks ago, and I thought for sure it was them, and it still may very well be them. But there is another guy that I work with. 2 days later, I found him going through my stuff. So now I don't know if it's a guy that's been working there a long time, longer than me, or if it's these girls. But anyway, so yesterday or last night when I was at work, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be nice to her, and I'm going to show her the ropes. I'm going to help her because nobody helped me, and it made it hard, And I'm just going to make it easier on the one girl. One girl went to a day shift, and the other girl, she stayed on swing, which I'm on. I'm like, I'm just going to be nice. So I showed her how I did everything, and she doesn't speak English, so the barrier is, big. But I got my point across, and okay, so now we're like friends now, and she's smiling at me. I'm smiling at her. I helped her with her section, cleaning her section. So it made it a lot easier on her and stuff like that. I just thought, I'm just going to help her. I'm just going to be a nice person, regardless of whether I think she, went through my stuff or not. And what I do now is I take my little bag with me. I just take it with me on breaks and at lunch. And it is a little bit of a hassle, and I don't like it. But I'm going to continue to do that because I don't know if it's the girls or that guy. But anyway, it's really neither here nor there. I should have been carrying it all along. I carry my battery pack, okay, that charges my vape, that charges my phone if it gets low. I got this big battery pack. I don't want that stolen, right? That's the main thing. And the brush, who's going to want anybody else's brush, right? And even if they do, whatever, I can get another brush. So I just quit worrying. I just quit worrying about my stuff. And then the very next day, which is today, things turned around for me. Like, I'm going through a hard time right now. I have no money, and I'm $87 in the red in my checking account right now because I forgot 2 bills, and it's just not good, and I don't get paid for another week, so things are been rough, and I also haven't bought groceries for over a week, and I'm thinking, oh man, it's gonna be another 7 days before I could get any dog treats, dog food, which I'm getting low on dog food and kitten food, and food for me, and also food for the dog, because I will make her a scrambled egg if I make eggs for myself and that sort of thing, whatever. If I'm making chicken or whatever I'm making, she gets half, okay? And then she eats half her dog food if she's still hungry, or later on, or whatever. Okay, um, so the first thing that happened when I got up this morning, a guy came over, and I've been wanting a fence, okay? It's about a fence. I've been wanting a fence. When I moved here, that was the most important thing to me, was a fence for my dog. Uh, Above and beyond a garage or anything else, the fence was the very most important thing to me and my dog, you know. She needs to be able to be let out and have a little doggy door, so when I'm at work she can let herself out and she can have a dog run, you know, run around and have space to run. So this is the first thing that happened this morning, is this guy shows up and says, oh, your landlord says to come over here and measure out for a fence, and I'm also going to put in a doggy door. I'm like, what the hell? He just told me a couple weeks ago he wasn't going to do the fence anymore. It was too expensive and whatever, you know. So I was thinking about going to my friend Julie's and getting fence from her, because she's got a lot of fencing that she could give me for free. But it's going to cost me a lot of money to drive there and drive back, right? And also I don't have a spare tire. My truck needs a starter, a tune-up, an oil change, and a spare tire. So I don't really like going off half-cocked anymore, because I've done that too many times and it burned me, you know. So I'd like to try to be as, you know, safe, be safe, not sorry, sort of, you know, thing. But yeah, I just think that's so bizarre that that happened. And then my neighbor came over, who just lost his job, and he says, hey, if you need money for groceries or anything, you know, I got some money I'll give you. It's just a little bit of money. But hey, yeah, at least I can buy eggs, right? I can buy eggs. I can buy a little bag of dog food. Anyway, it will bridge the gap until I get paid on the 10th. So okay. What this is about is I'm thinking, is it because I was nice to this person that I didn't really like, but I gave a second chance to? Did that affect the fence I'm going to get now? And my neighbor bringing money over? Like, I'm kind of dumbfounded about the whole thing, because everything happened today. I was nice to the girl yesterday, and then everything just turned around for me today to where I could make ends meet until the 10th. So I'm like, what do you think? I'm really curious, because I'm not sure what to think about this. But I'm kind of thinking right now, just to be nice. Be nice to other people, even people you don't like, because that karma is going to come back, right? The good karma is going to come back. That's what I'm thinking right now. But this is all brand new, so I'm still kind of, you know, contemplating it. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. But that's what I'm thinking right now myself. All right? And if this is true, then you should do it too, right? Yeah. So it creates good karma, and then better things happen for yourself too. And you made that other person happy, and in the process, you made yourself happy. I had a good night at work last night. I just didn't let anybody bother me. I'm just like, no, I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be who I was born to be. Like, I was born to just be nice to people, no matter how they are. And that's how I've always been, but I've been a little jaded, I should say, the last probably 5 years, just like not as trusting, and no, I just shut people out, and you know, but it might not have even been that girl that went through my bag. So And it doesn't matter now. Nothing got stolen. So from now on, I'll just carry my bag with me. You know, better safe than sorry. But other than that, no, I'm gonna stick to just being me. And I'm normally just very nice. I'm overly nice to people. But yeah, it just made me really wonder. So anyway, tell me in the comments what you think. All right? Okay, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye. Be nice to everyone. Okay, just in case. All right, bye.